What's up, everybody? Valhalla Skal here. Today we are going to be doing Skal Cheesesteak, Skal steak, barbecued cheesesteak, something like that. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take a sweet white onion, peel off your outer layer. I don't know how important it is to film this part, but all the fucking same, right?
Hey, people like that shit.
That's right.
They don't know how to peel an onion. We're teaching amateurs.
Look at that. Hope so. Because anyone who knows anything about cooking is
going to crucify us.
They're going to have some terrible shit to say about us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to sleep at night, man. Alright. So, there are a million ways to do this. For me, take small cuts, long ways like this, and come in with your hand flat, make the long cuts. Make sure half of it goes on the floor, the other half goes on the cutting board for use later. Relatively useless tip. Everyone talks about crying when they cut onions. That's because of this. Don't cut that and you won't cry. Leave that untouched. You can cut the front of the onion off all day. Oddly, it is a defense mechanism of the onion. Don't touch the root and it will not leave you jilted at the altar. She stays whole. Off she goes. Then all of this into a bowl and all over the table.
Make as much mess as you possibly can.
Just do a big onion, so when you lose inevitably half of it onto the ground, it's not such a big deal. All right. So, we have the main ingredients here. Oh, that's important. Das Brot. Fun tip for the people watching at home. Every knife is a bread knife if it's cutting bread.
Disagree.
How can you disagree with such a non-controversial topic? You use a fillet knife for everything.
Yeah. Because fillet knives are superior.
Now,
in every way.
In some ways. I'm just going to take a piece of onion. I'm going to wipe it. This is a high carbon Chinese cleaver. So take a piece of onion, rub it all over the exposed metals, and leave that out at room temp to help form a patina if you have a newer blade, which that is. So anyways, today we have our Valhalla Skal original seasoning. We're going Valhalla Skal hot original seasoning, and then we have our shaved ribeye steak, 6 slices of provolone, bread, and onion. Not necessarily critical, but oil, your choice. Whatever you want. We'll see you at the black stuff. Alright, so, welcome to Black Stuff. Today we are running a 50-50, so the left side is going to be what we're doing our steak on, and it is at a medium heat, and the right is for the onions, very high heat. So, what I want to do, start off with just a splash of oil, again your choice. I use avocado oil. It imparts a small amount of flavor, but it's got one of the highest flash points out of any oil. Mate! Valhalla Skal.
Oh my god, the smell of the seasoning coming off the black stuff, dude.
Now, we go in, same thing other side, but set to hot. Make a small pool, immediately get the onions on that pool. Skal! Brown and caramelized, caramelize. Not done yet, but we get these nice and hot, and the reason we do that is because the provolone is going to melt better at a high temp. So we get these as hot as possible, so when we throw them over there with the steak, it'll melt that provolone a lot easier. Don't be afraid to shred this. It doesn't have to be nice thin slices. Scrambled eggs, all it has to be is cooked. And honestly, that depends on who you're serving it to. Typically, I would use mayonnaise for this. I don't have any, so a little bit of avocado oil. From here, put it all together. So, all the onion, just right on top. And the cheese goes in threes. 3 pieces to start, and then get everything together. You can cut the heat on the right side and turn the heat up for the finish on that left side. Notice that cheese starts to really come together there. Keep it separated, keep pulling it apart, but keep it on the stone so it's getting heat the whole time. You can throw a dome over this little individual spot. Now, when you go to flip it, you'll see that cheese. Alright, so Valhalla Skull hot. Just enough.
Damn, what is that, bro?
What's up, everybody? Time to cut them open and see exactly what we got going on here.
Oh my goodness, it looks good.
Squeeze. There remains but one thing to do. Valhalla Skull hot. About that much. Alright, that's fine. That is so good. For a let's see if that's good, is good.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be a shop staple from now on. Even without dipping it, just that little bit that's on there.
Yeah,
Like that ain't right, dude.
that's fantastic. And that is Skal Cheesesteak. Skull shaved steak.
That is delicious.